Welcome. This is Tova. We explore the Bible so your body can understand that it does not need to analyze, that it does not need to believe. It needs to just listen. And today we're entering Hebrew 4th chapter in the first verse. Let us therefore fear, lest a promise being left to us for entering into his rest, any of you should seem to come short of it. A promise being left to us of entering into his rest represents the possibility of regulation, available restoration, nervous system healing. Entering represents conscious participation, movement toward regulation, active engagement in healing, embodied practice. Rest represents nervous system regulation, safety, restoration, recovery, coherence, integration. Not escape, not avoidance, not withdrawal, but true nervous system restoration brings the nervous system back to alignment. Because within the Tova framework, rest is not simply what happens when activity stops. Rest is what happens when the body no longer believes it must remain in constant survival. Rest is the return of safety. Rest is the return of trust, the return of coherency. This is function 1. This is the mother function. She scans internally and externally the vessel. She notices experiences and changes within the environment of the vessel. This is the first function of the nervous system, which is awareness, sensory perception, what the body notices, what the body experiences. The first verse says, entering into his rest represents a conscious participation, movement toward regulation, active engagement in healing, embodied practice. Before the body can enter rest, it must first recognize that rest exists. Notice, understand, learn. Many dysregulated systems become so familiar with tense that tense feels normal. Hypervigilance feels normal. Exhaustion feels normal. Constant preparation feels normal. The body forgets what regulation feels like. Awareness begins restoring that memory. It finds what was there, but hidden beneath the tension, beneath the exhaustion, beneath the fear, beneath all of the dysregulated states. The nervous system starts noticing after unconscious movement toward consciousness by asking self or within self, what if I do not have to remain activated right now? What if safety is available? What if I can soften? Awareness becomes the doorway into rest. Nervous system was never designed to remain in endless activation. It was designed to move between engagement and restoration, and between effort and recovery, between action and rest. Yet many people spend years practicing survival while rarely practicing safety. Regulation invites a different path, a path of returning, a path of softening, a path of remembering that rest is not weakness, it is wisdom, because a restored nervous system becomes capable of what an exhausted nervous system cannot. And perhaps one of the greatest premise available to the body is the realization that it no longer needs to carry every burden alone. It can finally rest. You don't have to do anything with this. Just feel your breath, feel your body, feel your warmth, and we'll continue one regulated state at a time. Thank you for being here, and be gentle with yourself. Until we meet again, Keha.